गुड मॉर्निंग बच्चों। अंजलि, ट्वेल्थ बी देव शर्मा। Today I am taking your class also, and today I am taking next unit, alcohol, phenol, and ethers. Okay. In your class, madam completed how much portion? Haloalkanes, halorins completed. Preparation properties of chlorobenzene, haloalkanes. Is it completed? 12th B students, Ankit, Dev Sharma. It is completed. Okay, beta. So, and the next unit, alcohol, phenol, ethers. Is it completed? Alcohol, phenol is started or not? It is not completed. Whether it is started? Network error, Dev Sharma. Okay. So you are unable to hear me. Are you hearing me? 12th B students, Sneha, Hans. Okay. Good, beta, good. So today I'm taking the new lesson, new chapter. Anjali, Anushka, Chahak. Are you listening me? Are you here? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. Okay, okay. So first I have to take your attendance, then I will start it. Say your presence. I am telling your name. Please tell the presence, your presence. Achal is here. Akriti, Aman has joined.
Yes, sir.
Anjali Sharma,
Present, sir.
Anushka,
Present, sir.
good. Astha is here. Chehak Surana, Chehak,
Present, sir.
Chidesh,
Present, sir.
A section. I'm talking about A section, and B section attendance I will take later on. The meeting is recorded. From that recording, I will mark your presence. Only I'm telling about A section because name is available with me. Devasis is available. Divyanshi,
Present, sir.
Divya,
Present, sir.
Divyansh Chaudhary, Divyanshi,
Present, sir.
good. Ekans, Hardik Chauhan, Hardik Singh Hada, Harsha,
Present, sir.
Hitendra, Kartikeya, Ketan,
Present, sir. Present, sir.
okay, beta. Khushi is here. Komal, Lakshita, Manisha, Monish, Navneet, Nisha, Pragya.
Present, sir.
Pragya is available. Pranay is also very regular. Today, where is he? Pranay Jha, Pratibha,
Present, sir.
Priyansi,
Present, sir.
good. Mallika, Mallika, Rahul Singh,
Present, sir.
Rahul Singh.
Present,
Bolo
sir.
beta, say your presence. Rahul Singh, are you here?
Present, sir.
Ritu, Sefali Gupta, Somil, Suryans, Ujesh, Utkarsh, Varsha,
Present, sir.
यश शर्मा,
Present, sir.
उत्कर्ष, उत्कर्ष शर्मा. Okay, beta. If anyone attendance not marked, please tell your roll name, roll number. Anyone? Tell your roll number, beta. If anyone presence is not marked, roll number. साउंड थोड़ा ठीक करो बेटा, साउंड क्लियर नहीं हो रही है. उत्कर्ष गोयल 43 is available here. Okay. ट्वेल्थ बी का बेटा बाद में हम ले लेंगे, इसमें रिकॉर्डिंग से देख के ले लेंगे. जी सर, आपका
सर 29.
29. ओके बेटा. प्रणय हैज कम. Achal, are you here? Akriti is here. Akriti is available. Then Astha is here. Astha is not. Then Devasis. Divyansh Chaudhary, roll number 12. 12 is here. Yes, he is here. And Hardik, roll number 15. 15 is not. 15. 16 is also not. Then 18. 18 is not present. 19. Ketan is here. 20. Ketan Karthike is here. And then Khushi is not. 26. No need.
Present, sir.
No need present. Then 28, Pragya is there. Then 29, Pranay is available. Pratibha is there. 31, Priyansi is there. 31, Priyansi, yes. R. Mallika is present. And then 34, Rahul Salvi is absent. Somil Jain now available. Somil Jain. And then Suryansh 38. And then Varsha, yes, and Utkarsh. All are here. Remaining those attendances marked, not marked, I will take it later on. Okay. So today is the new chapter. The board is not looking. Huh? Yeah, I know. Okay. Full screen, how to make full screen? This part. Okay. Okay, better. So, alcohol, phenols, and ethers. Alcohol's general formula written like ROH. In previous lesson, is there any difficulty in any topic, any problem, any difficulty? In previous lesson, that is haloalkanes, haloarenes. If any doubt, anytime you can ask. Today I am taking this new chapter, alcohol, phenols, ether. Alcohol, common representation ROH, are well known alkyl group, and phenols are AROH. AROH in the sense OH directly attached to the benzene ring. They are, that is AROH, and ether's general formula ROR, where oxygen in between two alkyl groups, may be same, may be different. Okay, beta? These are these three compounds we have to study in this lesson. Alcohols and phenols. I'm taking first these two compounds, alcohols and phenols. Alcohols are hydroxyl derivative of hydrocarbons, aliphatic hydrocarbons, hydroxyl derivative of aliphatic or aromatic hydrocarbons. Like RH is an alkene. This is the relation, this is not the reaction. When hydrogen is removed and OH is going to join, hydroxyl group is joining. So it becomes ROH. The definition part, simply the way how to tell about that. Alcohols are hydroxyl derivative of mirror, that is also the problem is coming. That part is not coming. Here it is not. Okay. So it is the hydroxyl derivative of alkenes, ROH, and phenols. Phenols are, here is hydrogen. This hydrogen get replaced by OH. So it is hydroxyl derivative of benzene or such derivatives, arenes. These are the two ways to explain these alcohols and phenols. Okay. Main thing, classification of alcohols. Classification. The one way of classification is on the basis of a number of OH present to the carbon. That is on the basis of number of hydroxyl group present in the compound. On that basis, number of hydroxyl group. On that basis, if one is there, it is classified as mono, di, tri, or polyhydric. Simple information, general information. Means if one OH is there, that is monohydroxyl derivative, like CH3, CH2, OH. It is monohydric, well known, ethanol. And another is CH3, no, CH2, CH2, OH here, OH here. Dihydroxyl derivative, 2 OH there. It is second type, dihydroxyl, that is a second type of alcohol, 2 OH present there. Another is tri, like CH2, CH, CH2, here is OH, 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 trihydroxy and polyhydroxy. So many compounds having more than 3 OH. 3 or more OH if there, that is polyhydroxy. Mono, di, and polyhydroxy or trihydroxy, like that. So this is the one way of classification on the basis of number of OH. Phenols, here 1 OH present. That is the one phenol, one compound. Another is 2 OH may be there. Here is dihydroxy, and more than 2, 3 OH may be there. Here is OH, here is OH, and here is OH. In that way, mono, di, and tri or polyhydroxy, alcohols and phenols. This is the one way of classification on the basis of number of OH present in the compound. This compound CH2OH, well known, ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol is used in medicine. It is a sweetening agent for the medicine. And this one is a glycerol, glycerin, well known to us. It is used in skin cream. This is the one way of classification on the basis of number of OH present in the compound. Another is on the basis of carbon where OH attached. Means on the basis of hybridization, the compound containing on that basis, the one type, on the basis of the second way of classification, hybridization of carbon atom where OH present. Here the one type is compounds containing CsP3OH bond. What is the meaning of this? The carbon where OH attached is sp3 hybridized. That is the one way of classification. On this basis, we can say that the example like CH3CH2OH, this carbon having no pi bond, it is sp3 hybridized. This carbon is sp3 hybridized. Therefore, here it is also classified as 1 degree or primary alcohol. 1 degree. Okay. And when this is attached in this way, CH3, CH2, CH3, here is CH and OH attached here. This carbon is also sp3 hybridized. No pi bond, no double bond is there. It is sp3 hybridized. Therefore, it is 2 degree alcohol or secondary. This degree we have studied in the previous chapter also. Primary haloalkanes, secondary haloalkanes, tertiary, like that. In the same fashion, when OH attached to 1 degree carbon, here it is 1 degree carbon because it is connected with one carbon only. Once again, I am taking it. This carbon is 1 degree because it is connected with one carbon only. Then it is 1 degree. Here this carbon is 2 degree carbon because it is connected with 2 carbon atoms. Surrounding atoms are 2 carbon. That's why it is 2 degree. And here CH3, C, CH3, CH3. Here is OH. This carbon is 3 degree carbon. That's why it is treated as 3 degree alcohol or tertiary alcohol. They are abbreviated like this: primary, secondary, tertiary. Okay, this is the one classification. And another is benzylic. Benzylic alcohol is also example. This is the one primary, secondary, tertiary. Another example is benzylic. We can mention here benzylic alcohols. This is called phenyl group. Then here CH2, then OH. This is called benzyl alcohol. This carbon where OH attached is again sp3. That's why it is the example of benzylic. And this carbon is connected with one carbon. Rest are the other than carbon atoms. That's why it is primary. Its degree is 1. Benzylic also may be primary, secondary, and tertiary. Like this is the one. Another example is here is CH, CH2, CH. Here is CH3, and here is OH present. Like this. CH3, CH2, CH, OH, CH3. This carbon is 2 degree. It is also a type of benzylic. And this carbon is sp3 hybridized carbon, and 2 degree, it is 2 degree benzylic. Okay. And another one, it may be 3 degree also, means benzylic alcohols may be 1 degree, 2 degree, and 3 degree. Here it is CH2, C, CH3, here is CH3, and here is OH. This carbon is 3 degree where OH present. That's why this benzylic alcohol is treated as tertiary or 3 degree. So benzylic also 3 types: primary, secondary, and tertiary. Okay. The way of classification, see that how they are classified. The trick used to classify them. Another is allylic. Allylic alcohols. Allylic alcohols like CH2 double bond CH, CH2 OH. The carbon where OH present, that carbon is primary carbon only, 1 degree carbon only, sp3 hybridized carbon only. That's why this allylic group is also this type where carbon is sp3 hybridized. This allylic may be primary, may be secondary also. Here CH3 side may, here CH3 also in the side, that is remain allylic type. Allylic means where functional group present, next to that carbon there is a double bond. That's why it is allylic. This allylic may be primary, secondary, and tertiary also. Okay. This is the one way of classification where carbon containing OH is sp3 hybridized. The second one, compound containing CsP2OH. CsP2OH bond. What is the meaning? Carbon where OH present, where OH is attached, is sp2 hybridized. sp2 means there should be a double bond at that carbon atom, that will be sp2 hybridized. So let me slide. Okay. This is the example. Here is vinylic alcohol. Vinylic alcohol. Vinylic alcohol means the carbon containing double bond where OH present, like this. Here is a CH and here is CH2. This is the vinyl alcohol only. Vinyl alcohol, this carbon having one double bond, one pi bond. That's why this carbon is sp2 hybridized. That's why it is the another class of alcohol. And this compound, here is OH, phenol, one OH is there, and the carbon where OH present, this carbon is sp2 hybridized because there is alternate double bond present at the carbon atom. That's why it is this type of hydroxyl compound. Okay, and some other compounds like this. Here is OH present and here is CH3 present. It is also the same type. The carbon where OH attached, directly attached to the benzene ring. That's why it is a phenol, type of phenol, and this carbon is sp2 hybridized. This is the way of classification of alcohols and phenols. Alcohols, monohydric, dihydric, we have seen 2 OH, 1 OH, 3 OH, or more than that. If we talk about isomerism, there is a position isomerism. Position of OH will be different. Chain isomerism. Chain means number of carbon atoms in the chain may be different. That is the chain isomerism. And optical isomerism is also possible in alcohols. Optical activity we have seen in the previous class. Optical activity, optical isomerism means like this. This carbon having 4 different groups. If it is like that, that carbon is called asymmetric carbon, asymmetric center. Carbon atom is connected with 4. Let me draw in this way. Here is a CH3, here is H, here is C2H5, and here is OH. This carbon having 4 different atoms or group of atoms. That's why this carbon is called asymmetric carbon, and this molecule is called dissymmetry. For the center we call asymmetric, for the complete molecule we call dissymmetric. And its mirror image like here carbon, here is CH3, it is not going to impose on its mirror image C2H5, and here is hydrogen. These are the optically active compounds because both are having asymmetric carbon, and one is not superimposable on its mirror image. They are not having a plane of symmetry. And if it is Dr plus, by seeing the formula we can't decide whether it is dextro or levo. This is the way to decide, that is the experiment only. By seeing the observation, by seeing the rotation, we can say it is dextro or levo rotatory. If one is dextro, then its mirror image will be opposite to that, that is levo L R minus. Okay. If equal percentage of both are there, levo and dextro, what we call that? If 50% of positive plus and 50% of negative are there, then what we call that? That is called Varsha. If 50% of levo and dextro present in a mixture, that is called racemic mixture. Racemic mixture. Racemic mixture is the mixture of optically active materials, and both percentages 50%. Optical rotation will be 0. There is no optical rotation overall. It is the racemic mixture, and the process used to separate them, it is called racemization. The process used to separate dextro and levo, they are quite costly process. That's why isomers which are optically active, they are quite costlier as compared to the normal compound. Racemization, racemic mixture and racemization is the name of the process to separate them. Okay. These are the isomers, position isomers, chain isomers, and optical isomers are also possible. Cresol, OH is there, CH3 is there, sometimes we call it orthocresol, paracresol. Resonance structure of benzylic free radical. Resonance structure of benzylic free radical. Benzylic free radical means there is a OH carbon atom is having a to the benzene, one carbon is there, and that carbon is having a either 2 hydrogen or 3 hydrogen. Okay, later on I will take that. One is asking about the benzylic free radical. That is the delocalization is there, delocalization of unshared electrons. Okay. Nomenclature of alcohols and phenol. Ether I am not taking at this time. Ether we will take later on. Nomenclature of alcohols and phenols. While naming, we have to see formula, common name, and IUPAC name. The first column is formula, common name, and IUPAC name. In exams, 2 questions will be there from the naming of the compound, IUPAC naming of the compounds. That's why it is quite easy, and almost all students, they are getting full marks on the naming of the compounds. Let me start with simplest compound, CH3, CH2, OH, 2 carbon, alkyl group, eth, single bond, ane, that's why its common name is ethyl. It is called ethyl group, 2 carbon atoms, ethyl alcohol. 1 carbon is methyl, 2 carbon ethyl, 3 carbon, 2 types, N-propyl, isopropyl. Okay, ethanol is the IUPAC. H is ethanol. Well known to you, ethanol. is the IUPAC name. Okay. 3 carbon atoms, CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. Here 2 possibilities. That's why we have to be careful. Up to 2 carbon, there is no second possibility in this compound. But when 3 carbon onwards, 2 possible, more than 1 possibility is there. That's why here it is called normal. Carbon atoms are in the chain and bond free at the terminal carbon. Such compounds are called normal. While giving a common name, we have to use this term normal N-propyl alcohol. N-propyl alcohol. Okay. Normal means OH present at the terminal carbon. That's why this compound is normal. And IUPAC name? Propanol 1 propanol. Here is 3 carbon. That's why prop. No prefix. We can write 3 carbon for that prop. And there is single bond in 1 all. Propane 1 all. Propane 1 all. Propanol 1. Like that we can write the name. Propanol 1. 1 propanol. 1 can be written at 2 places. Propanol, it can be written as propanol 1. 1 propanol can also be written for this compound. Another is CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, OH. Its degree is 1. Here is all 3 are 1 degree alcohol. What is the common name of this compound? Sometimes in exams they are giving common name and asking to write the IUPAC name. While such questions are there, with the help of common name, write the formula of the compound in the answer sheet and then its name also. So there will not be any mistake or any doubt of the naming of the compound. Here, this 4 carbon alkyl group, it is one of the butyl group. Which butyl is this? Yes, beta. What is the name of this butyl group? 4 carbon. Yes, ma'am. Isobutyl, yes. Very good. Yes, you are correct. This is the isobutyl. Iso means the carbon where OH present, next to that carbon one CH3 attached. That is the meaning of isobutyl. Yes. Harsha, yes, correct. So it is isobutyl and its degree is 1 degree because the OH attached to the 1 degree carbon. Its degree is 1. Isobutyl alcohol. And what is the IUPAC name? IUPAC name as usual by seeing the rules. First we have to select the longest chain. Preference to be given to the carbon where OH present. 1, 2, 3. This CH3 is out of the chain. That's why it is treated as prefix. And this prefix is called methyl. 3 carbon chain, CH3 outside, it is the prefix. It is written as 2-methyl. For the CH3, its position we have to indicate. Then 3 carbon, first a prefix, then word root. Word root is prop. Prop is the word root. And then single bond in propane. 3-methyl propane 1 all. Propane 1 all. This way. This is the way to write the IUPAC name. Propane 1 all. Okay, beta? If I take this compound, dihydroxy, like CH2, CH2, OH, here is OH. Its common name is ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol, 2 carbon atoms, and this is the common name. This compound is well known by its common name. It is used as antifreeze. This term you have studied in the solution topic. One numerical was there. How much amount of ethylene glycol should be added to the water so that the freezing point of the water can be reduced up to by -4 degrees Celsius. This type of numerical was there in the solution topic. It is used as antifreeze. It reduces the melting point of the water. Water normal temperature melting point is 0 degree, but while adding this compound to the water in this mixture is used in radiator of the vehicles. So ethylene glycol is used as antifreeze as well as it is used as a sweetening agent in the medicines. Those who are suffering from diabetic and they are having a cough problem, cold problem, then they need syrups, cough syrup, and that cough syrup containing ethylene glycol as a sweetening agent. Sugar is not mixed with that. That is sugar free. You have you can see that some that cough syrups, it is written there sugar free. Sugar free means there is no sucrose. The sweetness is because of this ethylene glycol. Its purpose is to provide the sweetness. And iupacynine, as it's a rule, 2 carbon atoms in the compound, both are in the chain and there is no prefix. That's why we have to start with word root, eth, 2 carbon atoms, eth, these are the 2. Then single bond between the carbon, ane, ethane, 1,2 diol. Ethane 1,2 diol. Is it okay? And this compound finally, CH2, CH, CH2, here is OH, here is OH, here is also OH, 3 OH there. Then its common name is glycerol, SS, Chidesh, good. Glycerol. Glycerol is the common name, and iupacynine as usual, 3 carbon chain, no prefix, all carbon atoms are in the chain, no prefix, then it is said as propane, 1,2,3 triol. Propane 1,2,3 triol is the iupacynine. Many times they have given in the exams. Write the iupacynine of glycerol. First we have to write the formula, then numbering, and finally its name. Yes, beta. Sahi hai, bilkul Pragya, you are correct. iupacynine of some phenol. Phenol is a compound as well as it is referring a group of compounds. Phenol is a group, organic functional group, and phenol is a compound also. Like this one, its common name is phenol, its iupacynine name is also phenol. It is well known by this name only in both the system, phenol. Okay. Then this compound, here is OH, here is CH3. Its common name is cresol. Cresol, CH3 attached to the 3rd carbon. That's why it is called orthocresol. This is orthocresol. Is the common name. Iupacynine, while naming its iupacy, giving iupacynine, preference to be given to the OH, then this carbon becomes second. CH3 attached to the 2nd carbon. Then it is said as 2-methyl phenol. Phenol is accepted in IUPAC system. 2-methyl phenol SS. Bilkul sahi, correct. Then this CH3 may attach to the 3rd carbon, may attach to the 4th carbon. Accordingly, we can give the name. And if 2 OH there, here is 1 OH and here is another one, 2nd OH. OH present in this way, then it is dihydric and it is called as catechol. Catechol. Common name is catechol. What is the IUPAC name? Yes, bachcho. Write its IUPAC name. Try it. Yes, you can write. You can try it. Benzene 1,2-diol. Very good, Chidesh. Benzene 1,2-diol. We can't say that 2-hydroxyphenol. If we say the numbering 1, 2, then which is 1? Anyone may be 1. Then second also containing OH. If we try to write 2-hydroxyphenol, it is not correct. Why? Why is it so? There should not be any discrimination Discrimination means if one OH is taken as hydroxy, then why the second one is taken as phenol? So there should not be discrimination. Because of that, it is written as 1,2-dihydroxy benzene. 1,2-dihydroxy benzene. Position of OH, if it is at third carbon, then it is called resorcinol. This name is slightly confusing. Here is OH, here is OH, resorcinol. Resorcinol. And if OH present at the fourth carbon, it is called quinol. So this type of name, common name, IUPAC name, common name is slightly confusing here. Benzene 1,3-diol, yes, it is correct one. Benzene 1,4-diol if it is at the fourth carbon. So these are the nomenclature of alcohols and phenols. Okay. Then next part is preparation. This is the organic chemistry, and these are the topics, different topics. Preparation of alcohols. Preparation of alcohols. So many methods are there. At least whatever methods are given in the textbook, we have to strictly follow these methods. We can go for some additional methods also. First method is from alkenes. From alkenes, how to prepare alcohols. These alkenes can be converted into alcohol by several methods. The one method is by acidification. By acidification. We are going to take dilute acid and combining with the alkenes like this. This is an example of alkene, general formula. Alkene, any number of carbon atoms may be there. It combines with water, H2O, in presence of acid. In presence of acid, this OH joined to one carbon and H joined to another carbon. Here is H and here is OH. It is symmetrical according to this structure. This example is, this alkene is symmetrical, that's why OH we can join anywhere. But if it is unsymmetrical, like CH3, C, double bond, C, here is CH2, here is CH, it combines with HOH in presence of water. This reaction is slightly reversible. We are not getting a good product, good yield, because alkenes, they are insoluble in water. But because of the presence of acid, they are going to combine with that. They are get hydrolyzed by that. This addition is going on according to Markovnikov's rule. OH negative joined to that carbon which has less number of hydrogen. That is the Markovnikov's rule. Here we have to mention according to Markovnikov's rule. Markovnikov's rule. Don't worry about the spelling. Somewhere V is also Markovnikov. That is also written. All are correct. Markovnikov's rule, according to that, OH minus, here it is negative part, here is positive part. Negative part joined to the carbon, double bonded carbon, which has less number of hydrogen. Here less number of hydrogen, that's why it is CH3, CH, OH joined to this carbon, and here is CH3. Okay. Addition of OH is according to Markovnikov's rule. Anti-Markovnikov's cannot be applied in this way, in simple way. Its mechanism we have to study. I want to say about its mechanism. Only few mechanism in organic you have to discuss, you have to study. This is the one important mechanism. In exams, they are asking to write the mechanism of that mechanism. Its mechanism is step one. Step one. Here, acid provides a hydrogen ion. It combines with H2O to form hydronium ion, H3O positive. Okay, this is the part of step one. Then the main is, here is C double bond C, I am taking the symmetrical one, is going to interact with the H3O. Here is HO, H, H, and here is positive charge, here is lone pair. This pi electron shifted to this side, and in this way, it is going to form this compound C. Here is H joins to this, here is C, and here is positive charge over that plus H2O. This is the one step where we get this type of carbocation. We get a carbocation. Here, in all three steps, the involvement of either H2O or H3O takes place. The another reactant either H3O or H2O. That is the way to remember that steps. Here, step 2. Step 2, this carbocation, see, here is carbocation, hydrogen, is going to combine with the H2O again. H2O again. This is having a lone pair of electrons. This lone pair is partially attracted by that. Lone pair is coming in this way, and it is going to form, again it is reversible. Here is C, H, here is C, and here is O, H, H. Lone pair of electrons present here, and there is a positive charge over the oxygen. Positive charge over oxygen in this compound. Here, positive charge comes. In next step, step 3, here this C, H, oxygen, here is lone pair, H, H, here is positive charge. This lone pair shifted to this side. And no, it is not. It combines with H2O, second reactant H2O. It combines in this way. Finally, it is this lone pair is approaching to this positive center, and therefore this is going to form C. Here is H, here is C, here is bond free, here is OH plus H3O, H3O positive. This type of arrow mark we have to mention in the mechanism. This, when it is shifted to this, then H is pushed to this side. H is coming out, and it is going to form this type of alcohol, and this H positive is joining to H2O and form H3O. This is the mechanism of this reaction. This is the first mechanism which is in your syllabus. So some more mechanisms are there. When it will come, I will tell you about that, and keep practice of this mechanism. It is one of the important. Okay, beta, those who have joined late, please say your presence. Astha is there. Astha is not. Then Divyans Lakshakar, roll number 10, Divyans. Roll number 15, Hardik, no, he is not. Hardik Hada, 16, no. Khushi Sukwal, Komal, roll number 21, 22, Komal is here. Then 28, Yes, Pragya is here. 31, Priyanshi, 32, yes, present. 33, 33, no. Okay, beta. Thank you all. Next time we'll continue the remaining preparation. This is one of the important preparation, and its mechanism is also in our syllabus. So thank you, beta, Chidesh, thank you, Varsa, thank you all.